Hey guys, it's Alexa from the New Britain YMCA. I just finished this workout and can't wait to show it to you. Similar to the format we did the other day, I'm going to show you a few movements that we're going to repeat for 7 minutes, and then you'll take about a 1 to 2 minute rest and repeat one more time. So it ends up being about a 15 to 16 minute workout. You're going to need either a set of dumbbells or some type of heavy household object, gallon of water, jug of juice, something like that, and a timer. So here we go. First movement we're going to do is a goblet squat. It's just a regular squat. It's just referring to the way that you hold the weight. So I'm going to show you two different ways. If you have a heavier weight at home, you're going to grab that one weight and hold it in front of you with both hands as you squat. Now I only have lighter dumbbells, so I actually held 2 dumbbells. Either you can hold them right at your shoulders or you can cross them together and hold them in front of you. We're going to do 12 goblet squats. All right, our second movement is Romanian deadlifts. So I use my 2 lighter dumbbells just because it's what I have. It's better for this movement to have 2 objects. So if you have dumbbells that you think are too heavy for this movement, you could grab 2 household objects that are a little more comfortable. I'm gonna show you what this looks like with my 2 dumbbells. So basically with a Romanian deadlift, we're gonna keep our legs straight. So first I have my dumbbells in front of me here and my feet stacked underneath my shoulders, or actually about like hip width apart. You are keeping your knees a little slightly bent, keeping your knees soft. You don't want to lock your knees out, but like I said, this is a movement where you're keeping your legs straight. Okay, so I'm going to start hinging forward at the hips, keeping my legs straight. So that means I'm sending my hips back. Dumbbells are going right along my shins as far as I can go without bending my knees, and then pulling back up. I want to keep my back straight, head in line with my spine. We're going to repeat 12 Romanian deadlifts. Nice and slow. I do have my mat out here, but you can do this right on the floor, right on your carpet, either way. This is a hover leg extension. So first I'm going to show you the full movement, and then I'll show you a modification. So I have my hands underneath my shoulders. I'm going to start with my knees underneath my hips, and you actually come up onto your toes. So see how my knees are hovering? That's where the name of this movement comes from. So I'm kind of in this tabletop position up on the fronts of my feet here, not necessarily my toes, the front half of my feet, and I'm going to kick back, extending my leg on one side and bring it back into that starting position. Alternate doing the same thing on the other side. I want to keep my back straight and my arms in the same position, shoulders stacked over my hands. We're doing 20 total reps. So you're going to end up with 10 on each side. So a modification for this would just be to go into your kind of normal tabletop position on your knees and do the same extension, but rather than being on your feet, you'll be on your knees. Same number of reps. Next movement is a goblet reverse lunge. So similar to what we discussed with the goblet squat, you can have a heavier weight that you're holding in front of you with both hands, or for me, because I had my 2 lighter dumbbells, I actually held them at my sides. So I'll show you what both of those movements look like. Now, because it's a reverse lunge, you're going to start with your feet together, and rather than lunging forward, you're going to lunge backwards, but with the same movement we've discussed in previous workouts. So when you step back, you want to make sure that you're kind of getting a 90-degree angle with your knee. Bring your knee all the way to the floor or just above and back together. So we're going backwards. So here I'm holding just the one dumbbell in front of me, like a goblet hold here for a reverse lunge. And I'll show you how I did this just because I have lighter dumbbells. I held them right at my sides, same movement with the lunge, just holding the dumbbells at my sides. And here's how this looks here. We are completing 20 reverse lunges. That's going to be 10 on each side. This movement is a glute bridge. So if you have a heavier dumbbell, you're just going to hold the one. If you have lighter ones like I do, you'll cross with 2. So I'll show you both just to see how that looks. So you're going to lie on your back, on your mat with your knees bent. So I'll show you with the one. I'm going to place it right on my hips here, hands on either side of the dumbbell. I'm going to push my hips up. So that's where that name of the bridge comes from. We're kind of creating that bridge shape here between your legs and your upper body. So each repetition is when you're pushing up towards the ceiling and back down. So we're going to complete 15 glute bridges. Now, if you have lighter weights or a lighter object, you can hold 2. So like I crossed my dumbbells, but you could, hold them a different way if it's more comfortable for you, and complete the same movement. So 15 here. Now, Don't forget that we are running through this workout as many times as possible in 7 minutes, taking a quick rest, and then doing the same thing one more time. So you should be having about a 14 to 16 minute workout. Enjoy.